Hello everybody, it's Ablod here. You also know me as Ariel. I'm sending a quick message just to let you guys know that this is actually a Wayward episode. This is the final session of Wayward for our campaign. That being said, you guys didn't see much of it. You guys basically just saw little portions where we were playing around in one of the modules that I ended up finding in the DM's Guild, and we used those characters there. That being said, to give a little context, Wayward was a lot of our firsts, essentially. It was Brandon and Angelo's and Tyler's very first campaign to play, and it was my first campaign to DM. So, you know, as we were playing, we made a lot of mistakes, but we had a lot of fun, you know, making those mistakes and kind of rectifying it. And you know, eventually in the middle of the game, they ended up basically birthing a chaos god, which towards the end of the campaign, they had to fight. So that's kind of where you guys are getting dropped into. That being said, I am posting this now just because, again, this campaign started back in 2020. And I kind of wanted to highlight its end, mainly for a keepsake for us. Kind of like a time capsule, especially since it kind of ended, I think it was February of 2025. It was a long-running campaign. So, you know, 5 years worth of lore and hard work and memories ended up coming to an end when the campaign ended, which we're not sad about. Well, it's a bittersweet sadness, you know. We're glad to see its end because we know that bigger and better stuff are coming. But I wanted to post this to kind of, again, be a time capsule, to kind of highlight basically how much this campaign ended up meaning to all of us, and how important it was. That being said, I do hope you guys enjoy the final session for Wayward.
What's hurting this boy? What does he want?
As you're looking at Harlow and like for most of your interactions with him in the past, as much as he behaved like he didn't want to be around you guys, or he didn't want to or like you guys would say dumb ass little nicknames at him, as much as he said that he hated it, there was always a sense, you always got the, I guess, parental sense of,
yeah,
like a little sense of belonging, and it almost being a relief to him. Now at this current moment, he is confused, and as you're looking at him, he looks more sad than anything, as he is angrily lashing out.
Sad, angry, yeah.
Sangry, yeah.
Sangry.
Just angry for real.
Angry for real.
Confused and sangry.
Okay.
I will say, have you used your turn at all, Heka?
Yeah, I did it to do my healy thing.
Right. Alright, Oron.
Oh, well, I guess I would like to cast Bark Skin, I guess.
Okay. Just trying to protect yourself, I got you.
Yeah. Wait a minute. We have the wish ring, right? Or
Yep.
I'm kind of thinking about something right now, you guys.
Oh shit.
Like what?
Thinking about something.
I'm thinking it has something to do with we make our wish, but Harlow is in on the wish. Like the four of us make the wish.
That's a terrible idea.
No, but I don't know why it's a possibility. I see it in my mind somehow. I don't know if it's like
that is
like
kind
end
of
game, like after the fight, but yeah.
Are you just gonna bark skin? Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn. I'm gonna withhold my.
Okay.
What do you want? through all the noise, through all the chaos, through everything you've put us through, and through everything you go through, what is it you want to be? And he's gonna swing at him.
You guys roll persuasion as well while you're at it?
That's a 23 to hit, not persuasion.
I was gonna say, I'm like, to hit or persuasion? What are we talking about here?
Yeah, I realized I had to say that.
Okay, well, that'll hit.
That'll be 2 slashing damage. And, I mean, can we non-lethally attack?
Sure, yeah.
I'm gonna hit him with lightning damage.
Sorry, this man, you said non-lethally, and you're like, alright, lightning it is.
Alright, 14 lightning damage.
Yeah, I non-lethally do 1 billion necrotic damage. Non-lethally, mind you.
Yeah, I non-lethally tase him.
I sick him with a taser. Okay, so you said 14 lightning damage?
Yeah, as he's just kind of swinging his swords at him with various different slashes.
Okay.
Kind of getting in his grill as he's asking him these questions.
Okay.
And for persuasion, that's a 19.
Okay. And as you're slashing into him with the sword, I'm assuming you have to get closer, but
So he throws it.
unless
yeah,
you
no,
throw the
that's
sword at him, but
Nah. I'm trying to get up in his grill and back him up as far as I can.
I see.
How about
Whoa.
Like that.
Gotcha. But yeah, you see as he kind of recoils a little bit, and especially tries to back away from you and your blade. Well, he can. And he kind of yells at you. Why does it matter so much to you now?
Because you fucking matter. He keeps swinging at him.
As I'm trying to kill you, you matter!
You wanna know what else
how
you
about
care about?
You
Okay.
stop fighting us. You stop threatening us and the people who aren't even a part of this. And you just ask us for help.
Got you. What was your question?
I asked him what
what
his
do you want?
goal was, what he wants, what
What do you want, Paul?
who is he trying to be? What is his goal here?
Got you.
What's up?
Do you want money?
And can we stop fighting? Because we don't know what we're doing either.
Fair.
We're all confused.
Yeah.
How about you
Yeah.
stop trying to threaten us,
So
the people we love, and the people we care about, and
you
just ask us
asked
for
him-
help?
You ask him, you hear him yell, I want the pain to stop!
You want the what?
Penis talk?
Pain.
Oh, God damn it.
I thought I either heard
what you
penis.
said. I know what you said. I know what you said, but I knew it was gonna come out that way,
Yep.
and then yeah.
Yep, that's just how it
It was
goes.
a good line. It was a good
thought-
line.
No, I
Oh.
know, it's Wayward. It's
Yeah.
you fuckers, so it's
I'm
that.
sorry.
No, it just cut out, so I did
It
hear
did
penis.
cut out.
It did cut out.
Yeah, I know. I figured as much.
Hi, Wolf. Wolf is here.
Hey, Wolf!
Hi, Wolf.
It's really good. That's really tragic. But also, penis top.
Stop!
I'm
Penis, stop.
sorry.
Damn it.
I'm sorry.
So,
But
God
it-
damn
Up,
it,
gang.
guys. Alright,
Well, you know.
that'll be his turn.
Xenix is going to take in that thunder wave to the face.
Okay.
And his scales are going to intake some of the rumbling thunder damage into his skin. And he's going to look at Harlow and make his way forward and let us help. And he's going to cast Cure Wounds.
I feel like I should ask for specification on Harlow?
You know where the cure wounds is going.
I
Okay.
know what's happening.
How much?
It's
Oh.
dramatic.
13 hit points.
Alright, roll persuasion with advantage.
On dragon dice. 14.
Alrighty. So you see him as he backs away and he is getting a bit hysterical. And then you make your way towards him. And I'm assuming you place your hand on his shoulder to cast Cure Wounds. And you see as he feels you do this, and he stops and he looks up at you. You see as this mask just stares blankly at you. This has to be a joke. You're not that stupid, are you?
Stupid enough to help someone in need. Yeah,
Never
I am.
underestimate how stupid we are.
We?
Yes.
Sylvan? I understand that actually.
No,
He's being
common.
judged.
I'm speaking plain outer Cochrane here.
Eric Cochrane.
It's not all lost. There's always a solution when you have some help.
I thought I was the crazy one.
Same. I mean...
That's what we've been saying this whole time. We're the crazy ones.
Mm-hmm.
we were actually in the rubber room this whole time with
Bring
the
up the rubber room.
The rubber room.
rats.
Roll persuasion again.
They made us.
That's funny.
Very yet no. Just talking. Where the
Anybody want to help with persuasion?
We're the rats.
can I-
I'll say roll with advantage.
Have anything?
Yeah.
Okay, but you can't just give us it random.
Oh my fucking god, do you want the advantage or not?
Okay.
And I said things. I'm helping.
I decided to roll my new dice
Mm-hmm.
and my dragon dice at once.
Okay.
Now, this entire time today, the dice have been very, very interesting. And this has got to be the most poetic moment of my entire life.
Side-eye?
Oh,
I want to see
it.
I want to see with my own eyes.
a picture, fun dice.
Oh.
They're two nats. These are two nats.
So I bet you're happy that I gave you advantage.
Where's the nat one?
Oh, it's definitely a net. A net, the double digit.
Every option towards Nat, it is that.
The nat one and nat 20.
One was a nat 1, and the other was a nat
Oh my
20.
It happened again. It happened
Yeah.
again.
And I will say, he did try to resist it.
Mm.
He got a nat 1.
Oh,
Oh my
my
god.
god.
The Wayward is real!
The Wayward is real!
The Wayward is real!
Turns out the Wayward were the friends we made along the way.
As you watch Harlow, as you heal him and look him in the eye, you watch as he slowly starts floating down to the ground, drops to his knees, and just sobs.
Mm.
What the fuck, man?
But you watch as Harlow is on his hands and knees in the dirt, crying with his hands over his face.
Sorry, I've recomposed.
This feels pretty thematic. Here, what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use the green ring to get another charge of to get another spell slot for my highest, my 7th level.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use heal on him.
Okay. How much
That's
do you heal him for?
80,
Oh my
89
god.
health back. As I hug him and say, "Oh my god, I'm so glad we don't have to fight anymore. That's really scary. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Are you okay, my baby boy?" I hug him.
You
I hug him,
gave him
DM.
fucking 89? Jesus Christ. Also,
Jesus
roll a d20
You really
for me.
weren't gonna die. Oh my god.
Yeah, I told you.
That's like 2 of our spells worth of health back.
I told you because I held you.
Also, Hecka, roll a d20 for me.
I'm very scared. Okay. 16.
Okay, you're fine.
I feel like that's good. 16's good.
Yep, you're good. Alright.
I've never taken so many angles of dice before. Oh my
I said
god.
post it in Wayward.
I'm sorry. I figured dice made a lot of sense first.
I mean, yeah, but
Yeah.
also.
Hang on, we need to
Just
look.
put in a Wayward lore.
I think the third image would be the best one to post.
He's still kneeling as you're hugging him.
Yeah. I hug.
Are we outside? Like, where are we, by the
No,
way?
you're still in the tent.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thanks is gonna fucking collapse to his knees.
Oh.
Yeah, I think we just sit there for a while, don't we?
Pretty much. Probably just together.
Hmm.
Eventually, Harlow does calm down. And you see this little jester pretty much sit up and look amongst the 3 of you.
So what are you going through, man? We're listening.
Sunix, how did it feel when you didn't have Iris? Hecka, you without your brother, or your mom. And Oron, without your friend Zero. Alone in the woods. At least you had people that you could gain that were like you. That were just human. And while I, no offense, don't wish to be mortal.
You know?
No, fuck that. Mortality sucks.
Yeah, no, I don't think he wants to live with us.
No
You're
offense.
fair enough.
No, I'm good. I've had my
It's
fill.
alright, like, I get it. Yeah.
I have had my
You're
fill.
fine.
I'm okay.
Yeah, our grape smells bad.
That it wasn't a
That's
part of it,
mainly-
but
What?
okay.
Oh,
I bathe regularly.
And you're the one farting and vomiting everywhere. Anyways, that's not the point. Back to our son.
We're smelling noble I've ever met.
well, the first nobles didn't shower if
Yeah,
you
that's-
even know
whatever.
that.
Back to our child. Come on.
Don't make this about you.
Okay.
So, you're lonely. Tired. Scared. Angry.
Are you hungry? I pull out a hash brown.
Oh.
You see as Harlow hesitantly takes it from you.
Zenix, like, looks at it and, like, instantly gets a chill down his spine, like,
Whoa.
No one
See,
better
that's
take
what-
that fucking hash brown from my son.
that's the
Yeah,
nicest
not-
thing he's ever done.
I've never seen him give anything before. Like, willingly.
It's earned.
You watch as
You wouldn't
Harlow-
understand.
And you watch as Harlow, you see he actually lifts up a bit of his mask. And you see him take a bite out of it. Like he just holds it underneath. He doesn't completely
Do
take
we
it off.
see? Oh, okay, never mind.
No, he's still trying to cover his face and stuff.
Mhm.
He will come out of his closet.
You can roll a perception
he's
though if
ready.
you want to.
The DM, I look away. I don't look.
He will come out of his closet when he's ready.
Okay.
That's my kid. That's their privacy.
But you see him as he, brings it to his mouth and he starts eating it. I just don't want to be alone.
No one does, buddy.
I haven't been able to access the gods at all.
It's okay.
Because you're technically not one.
And I don't exactly fit the bill on what most mortals do. So I'm stuck in the middle. And you see, as he says that, he actually looks over at you three. And he looks at you, Xenix. And he holds onto your hand.
I'll hold his hand back.
But you can change that.
Yeah. We're gonna make this right. No matter the consequences.
Do it however you wish. Kill me, leave me.
Oh.
However we wish. Funny wording.
What?
Your life matters, Arlo. It matters to me, at least. Not just because you're a random life. As much as I would care about you in that way, you're part of us. You're a person to care about. I'd even call you a friend.
I've been a terrible one.
It is our fault you're here. And for that, I'm sorry. The pain we've caused you, it's not something I can even comprehend, but something I can sympathize with. So, and Xenix kind of gets himself up and reaches down to Harlow to pick him up off the ground.
Yeah, he takes your hand, he stands.
It's all stand too.
I have something to say to you.
He'll turn to you.
You asked us, or well, you asked me how I felt when I lost my friend Zero. And you're right, I did feel a great deal of pain. But it's what happened afterwards. It's painful in the moment, but it leads to a lot of great things. I look at both Heka and Xenix. I want you to be a part of that too. I stand here and I don't see a demigod, a god, a mortal. But I do see a friend.
Zax just kind of stares at Heka. Looks back at Oron, and stares at Heka, and then looks back at Oron.
He's like, damn.
Like, you seeing this?
You seeing this shit?
I think it's high time we've made peace with our mistakes towards you. How about we make one final wish? Thing that got us in this mess from the start.
So, what is it you wish for?
I want you to not be alone in a way that's best for you. You go and join them up there, we probably won't be seeing you again, will we?
Not often,
Well,
but you know I have my ways.
sweet as it sounds, I'm gonna miss your perfectly timed pop-ins.
And you are very funny. I'm not even going to lie. I did
Yeah.
laugh when I heard. What was it? What was that spell?
The ale rich blast.
The Eldritch
Ale.
Blast.
That was so good.
That was funny. That was good.
I thought you were saying
Yeah.
the low blow.
Literally funnier than any of us.
There was also the chorus of thunder that you guys got hit with.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I was also saving a spell
The
called
screaming
Heartache,
people.
but I couldn't use that one. Anyway.
Was that just like a heart attack?
No. Don't worry about it. Anyway, continue.
Okay.
I have my thoughts.
Yeah.
I have a question though, Harlow. So before we were sent to this plane of existence that we are currently in right now, we were at the festival. How does the time work in here?
Ah.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's a good question.
That.
Because if
Yeah, there's that small
If
detail,
time-
huh?
What is it?
yeah,
You did sort of say that, and then sort of yeah.
You-
Yeah. But like, will it be more
You were just
when we get-
manipulating us, right? Like that.
I...
they didn't really die of old age, right?
No. They're fine. They're still alive. It's just not.
They're older.
They're just a little bit older.
What?
How long?
Okay, time does work slightly differently. Not as much as I said.
No, we were fighting at the moment when that was happening. So
I
it doesn't
probably
make
should have let you know that before we kept talking.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. We've been having this wonderful emotional moment, but it's probably like 15 years in the
Alright.
future. So.
Guys, we agree.
Yes, let's just.
All right, hands
so
in.
Yeah, hands in.
Oran's still standing there with his jaw dropped, and he hesitantly puts his hand. He's like not even saying anything.
We love you,
We're
Harlow.
asking
You're gonna do
us
great
real
out there.
questions, bro.
We love you, Harlow. You're gonna do great out there.
I remember, if someone bullies you, you bully them right back.
Give him
I-
hell.
Take their lunch money.
Make sure to tell him Wayward sent you.
The Wayward Sons. Hell yeah.
And you better believe whenever I have a show in a town, and you see it, you better come and say hi.
Old
Pretty
age.
sure
And we're gonna make the wish. We're gonna make the
Oh
wish.
yeah, also say hi to our collective gods and Neil. Don't forget that.
Oh yeah.
You guys just don't show him that respect ever.
Have fun on your first day at school.
Should've told me
also-
hi, and
Literally,
also-
Neil
can
would
you-
have been the first demigod that you guys have met because he was just a random dude that you met. It was a vampire, and
That's
then he
true,
died.
That's true.
And then,
Died of holy water poisoning, yeah.
yes, he died. of
Oh, wait,
holy
my
poisoning.
No,
And then he became a god.
that's how it happened.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
canon now.
no.
All right. Make your wish.
Whatever, we can
You look great. We love you. You're gonna do awesome. See you,
do
kid.
wonderful.
We wish Harlow become a god in the pantheon.
You go ahead and you make your wish. And you see as the ring, as it uses its final charge, blasts out this blue light as it twirls
See.
around Harlow.
Blue diamond fucker.
And it seems like Harlow almost absorbs the magic that you used to wish this, to make him a full-fledged god. And you see as he kind of zips and flies around in the air, and as his wounds start to heal, his clothes get cleaner, and you see that now his mask seems more animated than it has before. Usually it was just a still face. But now it looks like it smiles and it blinks whenever he does.
Oh.
He smiles down at you. I'll send you home.
And help you find
don't-
yours.
You don't have to tell them hello for me. I think they'd rather not hear from me.
You'd be surprised at how much they can forgive.
They want to hear more from you than they want to hear from us, to be honest. So I get this feeling.
That forgiveness is the only reason I can keep going.
Mm-hmm.
And he smiles, and as he nods, you see kind of almost a blinding light. as he fades from view. And you guys find yourselves in the middle of Street of Dale.
We promptly get run over.
No.
I was about to say that.
All die. It's just like Narnia.
No. You guys find yourselves in the middle of the Street of Dale. And then, can I have you guys roll a d10 for me?
Oh man.
This is our last D10, you guys. Savor it.
Make it count.
Well, maybe not. Who knows? We might do funny bits later.
I got a 10. Oh, wow. Wow.
Oh, I got 9.
8, 9, 10? Oh my
10.
god, we're connected, you guys. We're connected.
Alrighty.
We 8, 9,
Xenix.
10.
You feel that the magic in that ring also affected you guys in some way.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Xenix, go ahead and grow 8 inches.
What?
Oh.
Oron, grow 10 inches.
Oh my.
And
Oh my
Heka,
god.
shrink 9.
You're kidding me.
Heka, where are you?
I'm down
Heka.
here.
I can't.
Oh.
Heka?
Now he's normal Eric Cochran size and not fucking gargantuan for an Eric Cochran.
That's crazy. That's DM hatred.
Nah, that's just how it rolls. If it was an
That's
even
fine.
number,
I
they
see.
grew. If it was odd, they shrink.
Alright, if Xenix is being honest, he was 5'11". I'm finally 6 foot. I mean, a little bit taller.
He's 5'5" now.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
You said 10 inches,
Yep.
Ariel?
Yep.
Damn.
Oh my god. I'm
Tall boy.
I'm 6'10", you guys.
You should like play basketball or something.
Oh my god, the freaking tall person dilemma. They always ask a tall person to play basketball whenever they enter high school. I hate that.
Good.
Anyways,
We need to get you on the court.
no,
Anyways,
no, and then they turn out to be really bad at basketball.
Yep.
as you guys are walking around the city of Dale,
Oh,
you kind
I'm
of look
so
around and you start looking and trying to see basically at what point are you guys, as far as timeline wise,
Now, when are we? Like,
you
Where
guys
are
look
we?
at some
I'm
of the
having
flyers and
wicked
stuff that were
dreams
around.
of leaving Tennessee. Here's Santa Monica. I swear is calling me. Oh, never mind.
You're fine.
this
And
is
then
not pink.
Oh no.
you guys go ahead and
I'm
you
a
start
big
looking
pony
around,
girl.
and you guys notice that on some of the flyers, actually it says, from the point that you guys were at, it looks like you're about 7 years into the future.
Oh, 7 years into the future.
How many?
7.
7.
Oh, fuck.
Bitch. I'm like, what am I?
And as you're
How old
looking
am I now?
around, you realize
Well,
whenever
where's
you're
the-
passing people, there's not just elves here anymore.
How old am I? 20.
You guys are still the same age, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah, we're the same age still. Don't worry about that.
Oh, I was about to say I'm 31, but
No, you're not.
No.
oh,
Maybe
okay.
not.
Oh.
But you guys look around and you start to
Yeah,
realize
Xenix would be 31.
that, hold on, there's a lot less elves here than I last remembered, especially since it was a city of just elves. And you
Dale
actually
became a
see-
melting pot.
And you actually see humans walking around, halflings, dragonborn, tieflings,
Oh my god.
some dwarves.
Tieflings.
There's no more racism.
Damn.
Mr.
It
President,
really is.
Mr.
We've
President,
done it.
get down.
we've made it to the Pink Pony Club.
You made it to the Pink Pony Club.
Fucking hate you guys.
Oh.
I love
And as you guys are listening you hear a lot more music, a lot more laughter. You see that the gates are open to Dale. And in a tavern, you hear some familiar singing. It sounds like a very familiar Dragonborn.
Valeria!
Yeah, we have to go now.
Wait, can I fit in the building, by the way?
Yeah, you'd be able to. Elves are fucking notoriously tall, so it's still elven buildings.
Okay.
Like, you would fit right in, dude.
Oh, okay.
He's 6'10", Ariel.
Yeah,
6'10" is
he'll be
wild.
fine.
I've never heard of a freaking growth spurt at like 24.
He matches the fucking Dragonborns and the Giants here. It's okay. Anyway, do you guys go ahead and head into the tavern?
Yes, we go to the Pink Pony Inn.
Okay.
That's the tavern's name, DM.
Alright. You guys go ahead and you head in. And, you see that she's playing up on the stage. With an elf. And then also with a human and a tiefling. As she's singing along to the song. And there's
Pink
a lot
Pony
of people.
Inn.
There's a lot of people who are cheering around her, surrounding the stage. And eventually you see that she sees herself off. So you see her sit down at the bar and just order a drink. And as she's sipping it, she's just kind of looking around. You know, occasionally some people walk up and they tell her hi.
We're gonna talk to her. Let's go.
Yeah.
Do I still have my geese book?
Yes, unfortunately.
I will summon a goose.
Okay, roll a d4. We'll see if it's alive or dead.
Okay. 1.
It is dead.
Fuck.
You've only gotten dead geese.
Only.
Sums up my life.
That's alright.
It'll get better, buddy.
It already has. I say as I tower over these two.
Stop it, I say, looking directly up. This is just like real life.
Cracked all the way back.
I'll let you know, Hecka. There are clouds up here if you were wondering. I don't know how, but there
Your
are.
eyes out.
Yeah.
And be like,
Oh right, you can still fly even though you're quite short now.
DM, I fly up there, I start pecking
His
at him.
habits towards violence finally match his height.
I know, Wolf. This is crazy. I still can't get over it.
Yep.
Xenix is gonna go walk up to Valeria
Mhm.
through the crowds
Alright.
or people partying and drinking.
Yeah. She doesn't fully, like, notice you at first, and she, again, is just drinking. She, like, kind of hears you sit down, but doesn't really turn to look at you.
You put up a good performance up there.
Are you trying to fake your
The voice is crazy. The voice is crazy.
Scarf up to her face and everything.
Oh my
Scarf up to
god.
face. Yeah. She
Okay.
kind of, like... It's your same scarf, yeah?
Yep.
Alright. Are you trying to deceive her, or are you just...
Or is this just like a bit in game?
It is just a bit, but like I don't want it to work, but it
Fair
could.
enough. No,
I
yeah,
guess.
it's fine, it's fine.
Okay.
So
think it
she,
would.
you
It's very
hear her...
recognizable.
Yeah, you hear her kind of like scoff a little bit and like, yeah, well, that's part of the reason why I like coming out here. She turns to you, and you see her kind of start connecting the dots because she sees the scarf. And then she looks at your hair, and you see her slowly recognize, and then hear her say, "Wait, Xenix?
Glad to see you're still at it.
Holy shit, glad to see that you're alive!" And you see her hug you.
And he hugs back.
What is the height difference between them now, Xenix and
It's like-
Valeria?
Again, she's like...
Still taller than him.
Yeah,
by,
she's like 6'7"
four
ish.
inches.
Oh my god. This
I guess Hecka stomps
Two.
up with his little bird feet. Hello.
And Heka and Oron? Wait.
Yeah, magic stuff.
Yeah.
I got lost in translation.
I think with some things we got cursed by making a certain decision.
Yeah.
But it's
At
not
least
too bad.
my dragon turtle might be twice as big now.
I don't think that.
I don't think that's how that works, bud.
Oh, we can try that out.
No.
I start
Please
shifting.
don't.
No.
No. Please don't.
I'll pile on Oron to stop his transformation.
I don't think it will work, but like... Anyway. But where have you guys been all this time? The last thing we knew that you guys disappeared from the festival.
Yeah, turns out midnight was the due date, and we got pulled away and had to deal with the situation we really made. Turns out time works differently in a chaos realm.
It does.
Yeah.
We thought you all were dead. And she just hugs you guys immediately again.
That's a fair assumption.
Yeah.
I promise and trust us. We weren't. We were kicking his ass. But don't worry, we love that boy. I think. Boy,
I'd say we kicked each other's asses.
We did.
We did indeed kick each other's asses.
Both literally, figuratively, metaphorically, you name it.
Emotionally.
Emotionally.
Yeah, that too.
Don't forget emotionally.
Well...
Zenix kind of in his eyes. Like, he has a shakiness that's happy to see Valeria, but looks like he has, like, something on his mind that he also
His eyes are darting
doesn't
to
wanna
someone
ask.
else.
But you see Valeria, she just smiles and she kind of gestures to the whole crowd of Tavern of people. So, welcome to Dale.
Yeah, things look so different. I've never seen a place so lively.
I didn't remember this place being called the Pink Pony Inn either. That's a little weird.
You mean that's based?
Yeah, the centaur who runs the place, she kind of named it.
Oh, I
that's
see.
Name's Penelope.
Where's the nickel? Where is she?
Where's Iris?
Oh, Iris? Oh, you should see her. She's mainly hanging in the main Capitol building now.
7 years of growth for Iris. We need to see this ASAP.
And
We need to see her.
Renn?
Renn's with her too. They've been mainly practicing flights and stuff like that, but
Oh my god, thank freaking god. Iris wasn't alone.
Of course she wasn't
I mean,
alone.
the flying boots aren't that hard to use.
oh no.
Oh.
Nah, that's not what I mean. You see,
Ooh.
that amulet that you found, we figured out that Renn can actually use it to become a dragon.
What?
Which is like straight
What?
up to the problem. It's crazy.
I wonder if that would have been useful.
She said that, she said people, or at least people of dragon bloodline, can actually use it.
I look at
train-
Zenix. Does that mean that Zenix can...
Can he be a dragon?
That's not
just
important right now.
Kind of helps him unlock it, I guess is what
It
she
kinda
said.
is.
Anyway.
I want to see what you look like as a dragon.
Okay. Sorry to like pry your mind and drill you.
No, you're
after just
fine.
hearing
Again,
after
it's been
7 years.
It's been forever.
Are you okay, Valeria?
And we've been working.
How's Adala?
She's doing better now that she's not, well, queen anymore.
What?
She's not queen anymore.
Who's queen?
Was she usurped?
No, there's
happened?
no
Usurped.
queen, no king.
Democracy?
Democracy?
You don't.
I don't know what that
is.
means.
Wait, can
Well-
people
pretend you know
vote
what
on
that is.
laws here? Can people? Do you know?
Well, she decided that the best way for Dale to run and for her to worry a lot less, especially after you guys went disappearing, she decided that it was best to have a small council of people.
Oh.
And she appointed me to handle some things.
You're a council member?
Congratulations.
Whoa.
Valeria.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yep. So, I'm in charge of the guard mainly, but also handle
No surprise there.
a lot of the safety defense amongst the streets. All that good stuff, especially since I'm usually out here anyway. Renn is also a part of that. She
What?
actually...
Put Renn on there.
I'm a council?
Listen, no offense, I know she's your sister and all. I didn't think it was the best decision.
No, that's
Oh.
a terrible decision.
That being said,
Uh.
because of the fact that you and your family are very close to magic, she figured with Damien's help, having those two access more magically inclined stuff, it was probably the best way to learn a little bit more about the city. Help her learn to enjoy it as much as she is already. And
Well, I'm glad she's fitting in a way.
and Delilah's also, she's the
No?
she's the main head of communications and relations with surrounding towns as far as trading goes.
The child.
The child.
Oh my god.
Like a baby, isn't she still in diapers? That's so
Girl,
strange.
that
She's like
The baby.
25. What do you
25.
Whoa.
Wait, what? No, she's
What?
not my age.
She's
She's
1
a
year older than
baby.
me.
What?
Yeah, she's like
It's not
25,
one
guys.
me.
She's not a
What?
baby
No.
anymore.
What's a baby?
And I know that Adala was actually considering, at a certain point, having Iris help. Eventually.
Wait, DM?
Like be a council member, Iris?
Yeah, not currently. But yeah,
Anyways.
so ever since then, things have been kind of easing out a little bit. Mainly because you know that we talk to each other.
Nex is like, kind of like, worriedly laughing to himself. Valeria, we love you. You're awesome. We missed you.
You're looking very blue these days, Valeria. Good job.
I gotta
And in
go.
a good
Thank you. Oh,
Nex is gonna.
Cobalt
Wait,
blue,
where are
I
you
like
going?
that.
I think he's going to see the dollar.
Yeah. You can't blame
I
him.
figured he would go see Iris first, but
Oh well.
He's going to see Iris.
Iris
Yeah.
is very
anyway, do you guys
close.
want to see Iris?
Yeah, I want to see Iris. Is she? Oh my god, how different does she look now?
All right, let's go back, or let's go to the.
Oh my god, she can speak, you guys. I think she can like legit speak now. Like watch.
Like, watch.
Watch.
Let's go to the trading guild. Anyway, so you guys go ahead and make your way. Zenix's a little bit faster over to what used to be the castle, which is now the basically like the council office is the best way I could put it.
Wow.
But
turned
they
this
still-
elegant castle- They turned this elegant castle into an office space.
Oh.
They still they still use it to hold whatever grand celebrations or big announcements for the people and stuff like that. But they also use it to help house the guard as well and train the guard still. Speaking of which, you guys go ahead and make your way over to the kind of courtroom area. And you actually see Renn first and foremost, with her hands all wrapped up, kind of looking in a bit more of like fighting gear, kind of like a monk almost.
Whoa.
Oh.
She's not a monk, I will say.
Oh.
But you also see a little girl, probably about 11, with
She's
some
11.
with some
11,
scales
11.
coming up on her neck and her cheeks,
Hi, boy.
with some green hair.
We weren't there for her to get
player falls to his knees.
You see them as they're out in the courtyard, and you see that Renn is actually training with this girl. You know, showing her how to throw punches and things like that.
Oh my god.
And you see eventually, the little girl tries to kick at Renn, and Renn just grabs her leg and pushes her down.
Damn.
No, that happens.
They're
Happens
serious.
sometimes.
They're serious.
Nope, you gotta try harder than that, kid. And you hear as the girl, she kind of huffs. I am trying.
DM.
God.
Can I tell an easy way to knock my sister over in her stance right now?
Yeah, she's standing up currently. You probably could figure it out. Especially because you're taller now, so it should be easier.
Like an insight? No,
My
I don't.
God.
I don't want to do it. I want my fucking child to do it.
Okay.
Can I get an insight for like
Sure.
an easy method for her?
For her to do it?
Yeah,
Sure. Roll an insight.
that's 19.
Okay. You can assume that where she is sitting and where Renn is standing, if she circled around and just kicked her in the back of the knees, it probably could work. She just needs to be quick about it.
Xenix is gonna message
Mm-hmm.
to be a little thought in the back of her head.
Mm-hmm.
Quick, while she's distracted, circle around, knock her knees out.
Go ahead and roll for me. Roll a dexterity.
Saving throw?
No. This will just be kind of like an attack action, so unarmed strike.
It's a 16 on the dice.
Okay. You see her as you see that she recognizes hearing it for a second. And then she looks back at Renn and quickly takes the chance to circle around and kick. And Renn, as she's laughing, she just goes and falls into the dirt. And afterwards, you see Iris kind of like chuckle a little bit and then finally put two and two together like, wait, hold on. I've heard that voice before. And you see her start scanning the courtyard and her eyes land on you. And you see her... go ahead.
Kind of chuckles at like the fact that his sister landed on her face. And the moment he locks eyes on Iris, like... he turns from this like cool smirk like, yeah, it's he starts blubbering.
You see that she starts tearing up as she sees you. And she immediately runs over and jumps up to like hug you.
He runs and meets her halfway.
And you hear her call out, Xenix!
Hi. You're so big now. Oh my god. Good job putting her on her ass. She definitely deserved it.
Where did you go?
I got pulled away. It's super complicated. Time dilating and God stuff and I'm so sorry.
And she hugs you tightly. Don't ever leave again.
Never again, kiddo. Never again. And Xenix is crying as he's holding on to her so tight, but he keeps releasing a bit because he's like scared he's gonna crush her, which is how he always was with her.
Mm-hmm.
But now she's like bigger and like
She's a person. The size of a person.
And has so much size to her. And he's like trying to reconcile with that in his brain.
And you see for like a second, you know, Renn is still on the ground. She like slowly gets up and dusts herself off like, ow. and then looks over as she hears Iris basically scream your name. And she is shocked. She's basically immobilized as she looks at you guys.
Hello.
We took so long.
You're alive?
So alive is all over me.
You gotta stop doing that shit, man. Just fucking disappearing.
Yeah, I need to change the MO.
And she comes over and she basically just
He
punches
like
you in the
reaches
arm.
out. He reaches out for like a hug as she gets close and then gets punched.
Get him! Get him!
That's deserved.
That's for fucking disappearing again.
Queen.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess not anymore. There's no queens.
Oh. This way.
And she immediately hugs you after that.
Xenix hugs his sisters so tight.
And Iris, she finally notices Oron and Heka and smiles so widely, and she immediately dashes over and basically tackles them.
Oh my god.
Better yet,
Do
actually,
I-
no, she tackles Heka.
Yeah, I just stand there
Oh, hi,
with
Iris.
my paws like. I kind of crouch down.
Like a bird being preyed upon by a hunter creature.
For real.
And I watch Iris bounce on Heka.
And she smiles, and again, with tears in her eyes, she just calls out, I missed you guys so much.
Oh my god, we missed you too, Iris.
Oh my goodness, look at how strong you've gotten. Okay, healthy as ever, I see.
And Renn calls out to you, Xenix. She's hugging you, and then she pulls away and looks at you. Did you get taller?
Yeah. Something weird magic-wise. It's just called a late-in-life growth spur.
Better late than never, I guess.
Yeah, I guess you'll never catch up.
Oh, haha, I could still kick you. Take you down.
Not if you're easily taken down by her.
You see her, like, glare at you for a second, and then immediately tackle you, or try to.
Hey!
Grapple check.
No, he just fails it.
Oh, okay.
He's too emotional. He's not winning that.
Yeah, she immediately just takes you down.
Okay, I give up.
Uh-huh, that's what I fucking thought.
Oh, you got more vicious.
Have to be.
Being part
I
of
mean,
the
as-
council.
Oh, yeah.
come
And
on.
all.
Don't talk about
How
that.
fancy.
Council member, huh?
You gonna run
What?
the
You're
ball?
9 to 5?
Well, it's more than just that. I'm also one of the protectors of the city.
Oh.
Oh.
I mean, that is true.
I mean, it's helpful to have a dragon flying around to watch and
Oh,
guard the
right.
place.
Yeah. Not bad.
Xenix, put on the freaking necklace. I want to see you as a dragon.
Pretty sweet.
Put on the necklace, Xenix. Put it on.
Just on now. Now,
Yes,
I
sir.
said.
Put it on.
Village back home held some secrets.
That, and, you know, me having to fly with Iris, I needed to keep up, so it really helped in those situations.
Damn.
I'm sure she's one of the fastest things alive.
Yeah.
sure that-
Yeah, don't I know it? And Iris smiles and she gets off of Heka.
Yeah, this whole time I imagine Heka just lying there.
Not even hugging her
You know.
back, just dead on the floor.
Dead on the floor. Being overly dramatic.
But yeah, she smiles and she hops up and kind of like is hopping around very excitedly, you can tell. And she looks over to you guys. Oh, you should see me, I'm so fast. I've gotten
No, I
so
believe
much
it.
bigger. I probably can't fit in your satchel anymore, Zenix. I'm sorry.
Oh,
You don't have to, kid.
We have a bag
But I
of
do want to see how
holding.
fast you are. Highly doubt you're faster than me.
You see her chuckle maniacally.
Maliciously?
Oh.
Mischievously?
Mischievously.
Deviously.
Miskavish.
Well, maybe one day we have to put it to a race.
Fine by me.
I'll smoke you.
You won't even see me.
Yeah, I won't see you because you'll be behind me.
Oh, she's got you there.
She got that smack talk from me.
The apple doesn't fall too far from the tree.
But Renn smiles and looks at the other two. So, you've gotten taller, and she kind of looks down at you, Heka. Okay, noted. But, what took you guys so long to come back?
God stuff.
Chaos Realm, time works differently. We didn't know the longer we were there, the more time passed.
Yeah, that's true. Also, do people worship the god of chaos, Weeksy Dubs? Because that's our child. That's our child.
I mean,
That's our boy. Our baby.
I don't think so.
But
Not
little baby
currently.
boy. We'll have to work on that.
No, I don't know about that. No offense, I know he's your kid and all.
Yes, touch from my leg.
I don't think that's a good idea.
We got to an understanding.
That's it.
Anyway, you guys must be hungry.
Yeah.
Good peckish.
I'm sure, Iris and I can whip up something for you.
You cook.
Yeah, I cook.
You. In a kitchen.
Uh-huh.
With fire and food.
Uh-huh. Listen,
Okay.
I said we'll whip up something. I didn't say it was gonna be good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
A nice pot of
Well,
bird's water.
then, how about I help? If you're not confident.
Sure, if you want to help. Iris, let's go ahead and head back home. And you see Iris smiles and she kind of like wiggles in the spot a little bit, and then you see her actually shift into her dragon form. She is now about the size of like a small horse.
Holy.
Oh,
So fast.
All I heard was the squeaking, but I understood.
And
So fast.
you see her kind of look back at you guys with a cheeky grin. She said, "I'll race you there," and she fucking darts off.
Oh, she's gone.
It's fair, I have too much water in my eyes.
Oh, go! Or you're gonna lose! Go, go, go! Go now! Go now! I push him. I guess we go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You guys start
and,
making
like,
your way out.
Zen's kind of like, as everyone's walking, he kind of has this like open his mouth, holds his tongue, opens his mouth, holds it again.
Yeah.
I need to check on Adala.
Oh, well,
I'm-
for her, I think around this time of day. She should be coming back soon.
She's out.
Yeah, she doesn't really like sticking around here too often. I mean, after everything. She kind of, gave up the whole queen business about 3 years after you guys disappeared. Kind of helped build a statue in your memory out in the main courtyard.
We have a statue?
Yeah, statues.
I mean,
we aren't hated.
not by her. It's in the
Oh, no.
It's in the garden now. It's like a cool little water fountain.
Ooh,
But
I would like to see.
that being said, she you know, 3 years after that, she built that statue and then basically not took down the gates, but opened up the gates for everybody, letting people in and out, all that good stuff.
Any ideas as to where she is?
Well, I think she was on a mission with trying to what's happening?
I'm gonna keep on splashing at the pink seahorse ring.
I swear to God.
I'm never living this
Anyway.
down.
But right now I think if she is on her way back, she was actually out and about in one of the neighboring cities, mainly just to help him with an issue. She's again, she's not too keen sticking around here. And you see Renn kind of like look down. It looks like she's kind of trying to omit something.
Oh, what are you trying to admit? Or
It's kind
admit?
of toe in the ground. It's alright. Let's go put together some dinner.
Dinor.
Enor.
No.
You guys go ahead, you make your way back to the estate, and it is honestly more put together and better than you guys last seen it. There's definitely more rooms
This
now.
place looks disgusting. No, I'm kidding. It looks actually livable and manageable now.
There's a few more rooms now from what you can see.
Oh, they've expanded.
Just a
Hopefully
little bit.
me having the deed didn't like get in the way of anything.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I was fully planning on like leaving it, but I forgot.
For what?
I mean, I
Indeed.
think the
Wow.
queen of the kingdom, knowing that it's like the owners are gone, I don't think it mattered.
Like still, you know, bureaucracy waits for no one.
But yeah,
Anyway.
as you guys go ahead and head inside and start making whatever dinner or lunch, whatever you're making. Xenix, you see that Iris actually somehow, by some miracle, especially being with your sister, she's actually a good cook.
Wow.
Like actually?
Thank the God.
Oh my god.
She turned out alright.
It's a miracle.
As for Renn, it's as for Renn, she's pretty much as horrible as you last remembered her being, as cooking.
You've managed to burn water.
Shut up, Hecka.
Look at it,
How
it's
do you
smoking.
burn rice?
Everyone's a fucking critic. God damn it. And eventually, Renn kind of shoos out Oron and Hecka to go grab some things from a garden that's actually close by that they started.
Oh, cutie.
Oh. Am I tall enough to walk on the roofs of houses?
You could
That's
do
not
that
how it
anyway.
works.
I don't know
You
why
don't need to
being
be
tall was gonna
tall.
stop you.
Oh, I meant
I can
like-
walk on the roofs of houses.
like going from the floor, like taking a step, and then one step would go on the roof.
I don't know.
I can do that.
I don't think that's how that
Fly up.
works.
Yeah.
Like you're on stilts.
Oh.
Anyway,
But I thought I was 6'10" though.
she.
Just a tall boy.
You're
That
just a
doesn't-
tall
that
man,
doesn't
dude.
mean-
I thought. Oh.
Dude,
No,
you're not like
doesn't
12
mean
feet
you're, like-
tall. Like,
Damn, I thought I was gonna be
you're
like.
still a medium creature.
You're not as tall as a building.
I thought I was gonna be like that lady from Monsters vs. Aliens.
No.
Oh.
Susan?
Yeah.
Susan?
The
Her name is
BBG.
Susan.
Anyway, she sends you out mainly to go get ingredients, and Renn tells you, Xenix, that they started it so that way Iris had, you know, a hobby basically to do, to create, other than cooking. And so she started tending to a garden. And Heka and Oron, if you choose to go collect the stuff in the garden. It's mainly like collecting tomatoes and things like that. But as you guys are collecting, actually roll a perception check, the both of you.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, I got 16 plus 5, which is 21.
9.
Okay. Oron, you are mainly focusing on trying to get like the ripest tomatoes, the best, you know, making sure we're not eating shit tonight.
Oh,
And then Heka, what'd you say?
21.
Got you. As you are collecting stuff, you actually notice a shadow kind of pass by.
Hello?
And
Shadow.
you look up and you see a very familiar elven woman.
Oh.
And with her fiery red hair. And she is
what
looking
was her name
down
again?
she's
Adelaide?
She's looking down at the two of you, and
This
she
fucking
looks amazed. She looks completely shocked at the two of you.
Hello.
Hello,
I just
miss.
dropped in.
Are you okay? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Are you trying to
Don't
convince
say
her that
that,
you're
that's-
not? Or
Bro is
That's so rude. He's disappeared
diabolical.
for 7 years.
After 7 years, this is what he does.
the fucked up
know
part
it's
is that
him.
it's not even 7 years for you.
It's been a couple of minutes.
So
Oh,
it's
he's
very realistic.
enjoying-
It's very realistic
He's-
that he absolutely would do this shit and not realize, oh yeah, this is probably a lot more traumatizing if I
Oh
did
yeah,
this. You know?
he's enjoying it though, as of now.
The train of consciousness just exits his mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, she
No thought.
you see
I
her
could just
tear
say,
up and she
"Hello."
immediately collapses down to hug you, Heka.
Yeah, hug her back. Yeah, yeah, what's up? We just got back.
Yeah.
You know, pocket dimension, gods, chaos stuff.
Got back, it was
happened
7
Yeah.
years.
and yeah, I know. For us, it was like 7 minutes, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that type of thing.
But you know, pocket dimension, gods.
And she hugs the both of
We're different
you
heights now.
and pulls you guys in close. And whenever she pulls
I
away,
hug her
she looks at you both. God, are you guys okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, different heights.
I could see that.
Yeah.
you know.
That was the side effect of the ring when we made a wish again.
What do you guys wish?
I was trying to keep that a secret.
Oh, I mean,
Or I don't. No.
I wish to be taller. So in a way, I did get my wish.
And you must have wished for
We all hold on. We all wish for something different.
Yeah. So somehow the wish ring kind of split into like several wishes, and we all got to wish for our separate little things, and I wish for height.
I can't.
Yeah, well,
Interesting.
I wished you would be nicer, but here we are.
Oh,
You wish
that's
for what?
impossible.
I wish for Oron to be nicer, but here we are.
If I were nice, none of this would have ever happened.
You're so right.
No shit.
Oh, and also, if
So
you're
be
wondering,
glad that
Xenix
I'm not.
Also, Adala, if you're wondering, Xenix is in the house making like food and stuff right now.
It's just
Yeah.
a task.
Yeah.
You should go see him.
I'll go see him, girlie. Go.
We'll come with you.
Yeah, we just got all these tomatoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys basically tell her that Xenix is in the house, and she gets up and starts running.
Go, girlie, go.
She had like a big satchel of like things, basically, and like her bow in hand. And she has left all of that on the ground and started running to the house.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
so I'll pick
Yep.
up her stuff and also walk over.
Hold on, give me a second.
You know, no one's this happy to see us. It's very strange. It's always Xenix
I wonder
first.
why.
Mhm.
It's because one of you is an asshole whenever they get the chance.
The other one is Hecka.
The other one is Haka. I'm not.
Anyway, sorry. She
Haka,
What?
I don't think tries as much to get the
Yeah.
affectionate connections.
what happened?
You know what? I'm starting to understand Harlow.
What? Like from 7 minutes ago? Or from like that, or like from 1 minute ago.
Oh, I don't know how time works anymore.
Oh my god.
Anyway, so she starts rushing towards the house, and
I guess I'll walk over.
swings open the door essentially. And Xenix, are you still cooking?
Oh yeah, Zonix is still cooking. He's kind of like solemnly moving and kind of being methodical and really drawn into it.
Mm-hmm.
So like he hears the door slam open and he's like, "These fucking guys."
And eventually, you are whatever you're doing. You eventually feel a pair of arms wrap around you as she hugs you from behind.
Hey, I asked for you guys to get tomatoes. Is there something in the tomatoes?
And she pulls away for a second and turns you around.
Well, and he was like holding the knife from like cutting potatoes, and his hand kind of shakes and it falls out of his hand and like lands in the ground right next to his foot.
Oh.
He doesn't react at all. Adala?
You see as she like reaches up, kind of like is holding your face almost. As she's like searching your eyes almost.
He holds her hand on his face. Listen, I know I fucked up. I broke my promise. I left and I didn't mean to be gone for so long. We didn't know that we would be gone.
She pulls you into a kiss.
Oh. They kissed.
They kissed it.
They.
Shut up, my show's on.
Oh.
Shut up, my fucking novella's on.
Oh my goodness.
And as she kisses him, he pulls her in, embraces her.
And eventually, whenever you guys do pull apart, she kind of like looks at you with a smile and tears in her eyes, and she grabs onto your face and makes you look at her. Don't scare me like that ever again.
He has tears rolling. Never again.
OMG, Oran, did you see that? They kissed.
They did.
Oh.
And
I know who his crush is.
Honestly, if you weren't a glutton for adventure, I'd be considering retiring.
I mean, you're
But
more
I'm
than
with
welcome
you.
to.
I'm with you wherever you go.
And she smiles and hugs you tightly.
And he hugs back.
And eventually you guys do get to finish up cooking and making whatever you were planning on making with Iris. With whatever fucked up side that Renn was making.
Oh, it's a lovely burnt mark. A burnt cake, if you will.
It's supposed to
I'm
be
sure
spring
it's-
rolls.
How did you?
That's made with water
They're
and-
fantastic.
and rice.
Don't you fucking
And-
patronize me.
I'm glad you tried,
That's all
and
you
I
ask,
think you should
guess.
keep trying.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
I will say, is there anything else that you guys would like to do?
DM, I'd
Yeah.
like to use my final free action and cry
Alrighty, is there anything else you guys want to do? If not, then I have one final thing. One final...
Yes, I do, actually.
What'd you like to do?
You thought you'd seen the last of me, Dark Oron says. I cast Stinking Cloud! I'm just kidding, no.
Counterspell.
No!
Counterspell.
Okay.
Yeah.
Literally, Renn and Xenix cast Counterspell at the same time, and they accidentally cancel each other out.
Shit!
Man, that's crazy. DM, I cast Guardian of Faith on Dark Oron, and he explodes.
Oh my god.
Then I cast Infinite Wounds at 4th level, and he explodes.
Not Darkiplier.
Darkiplier, no!
Oh.
Nothing beats the original, I suppose.
So you guys, anything?
Yeah, I would like to, shit. I mean, no, I don't want to shit. I mean...
In the outhouse.
God, I
Xenix
take
is
off my
content.
flower crown and I put it on the table.
Okay. As you eat dinner with everybody. And Heka?
I think just like at dinner, I think Heck is just gonna go, where should we go next, fellas? Perhaps the coast. We haven't really explored the coast.
The beach?
Oh yes, let's go to the beach. I'm sure that'd be wonderful.
Oh,
Let's
beach,
go to the
beach.
beach.
Let's go get away.
We never
Maybe
did a beach
no.
episode.
Alrighty.
I guess, yeah,
The
Heck would
years-
just prepare for the next
Go
adventure.
wherever the wind takes us, honestly.
The years went on over the land. The council, of course, continued to rule with much grace and care for the people, and always led with compassion, holding on to their last ruler's wishes. Our wayward sons found peace in this newly integrated home. Iris grew to be one of the protectors of the city alongside her siblings Renn and Xenix, who found purpose protecting a city who cherishes their dragon-blooded kin. Heka, despite gaining the charity and the funds from the royal family, in both worlds I might add, never really paid off his student debt.
Oh, well.
Oh shit, I forgot to do that.
I'm kidding.
Wait.
Dodging his payments for years.
This 7-year gap might have worked in his favor. Maybe they thought he was dead.
Oh my god.
They just dropped his debt.
Good news, everyone. They believed I was dead, so they dropped my debt.
Holy crap, if only we knew it was
I'm
that
now
easy.
a
We just
millionaire.
faked his debt. Oh my god, yes.
That being said, the student debt loans technically paid off. However, he proceeded to acquire more debt after finding,
Oh,
helping fund new hospitals and clinics in Dale, as well as a school, to teach those who wish to be doctors for these clinics and offshoots. That being said, he never saw himself as a teacher, but god damn it, these are his new hospitals and clinics. He'd be damned if he let an unqualified doctor set a talent on his establishment.
Oh my god.
Oron, on the other hand, found more peace in the Enchanted Forest and the libraries of Dale, seeing that the libraries were teeming with extravagant gold inlays on the railings of the stairs, and also giant stained glass windows. Yep, this place looked expensive. Perfect place to read and study.
This place looked actually livable. Like, I understand why people actually want to live here now.
Perfect place for him to be.
Yeah.
Valeria, of course, has taken a liking to the more lively city life now that there's more people to play for, and also who bring in new music and art to the city. Renn has also slowly gotten used to the welcoming aura of the city that they have granted her after arriving here so many years ago. That being said, she's still not fully used to all the adoration and attention, but eventually has come to learn to accept it. Iris, on the other hand, enjoys the chance to live freely now, and as her dragon self no less, flying freely above Dale as one of its protectors. And as for the former queen, she finally has allowed herself to rest, and which is what she's needed since she's joined the Royal Guard when she was younger. Finally going on adventures as an adversary or an advocate of Dale's. Occasionally enlisting the help of course, Heka, Oron, and Xenix to not only get their assistance, but to also give them a chance to get out of the city for a while. That being said, she always returns home, to the kingdom she grew up in, to the friends and team that she had created to protect, and back to the love that she believed that she had lost before. On a rarer night, the kingdom of Dale rests quietly, with 2 bronze dragons flying overhead. An Earth Genasi sleeps quietly in his bed, and Eric Cochran snores in his, and a half-dragon man and his high elven partner rest side by side next to each other as the night grows colder, and the stars shine brightly above. Just past the tree line, close to the estate, a figure watches the town sleep soundly, watching with content and a bit of joy. They take off their mask and drop it to the ground. With one last look towards the kingdom before entering a portal, Harlow stands watching with a joyful smile and a tear in his eye. He steps through, and both him and the portal disappear into the night, as if they were never there to begin with. Softly, something in the wind seems to reach Heka, Oron, and Xenix in their dreams. A whisper that Harlow sent to them. A final message from the god that they created. You've earned this life. Rest easy, wayward sons. I hope to God the music is playing for you guys. Holy shit.
It is.
Heaven.
Oh, this is fucking. Oh my god.
Carry on my wayward son. We speak when you are done.
You hate to rest.
Don't you cry no more.
Oh yeah. Sorry, solo.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
I totally thought we were gonna die. Oh man.
Y'all are good to unmute if you want.
It's really funny that three person party is like the most powerful group of players I will ever play.
And they were finally seaworthy. Wait.
Finally, we are.
And then the gods came down and looked at them all and said, "You are seaworthy." I said, "What?"
And Heka said, "Yeah, you're right. We're seaworthy for real, for real." No cap on God.
No cap on God.
On God. On Ursula. On Harlow.
So how are y'all feeling?
You know.
It's really funny because I did in fact have to type up 2 different versions of that ending speech. Because I didn't know if you guys were gonna live or not. So I do have one in case you guys died.
Yeah. I think I'm okay not hearing that one.
Fair.
I'm okay.
Valid.
I don't want to see.
Yeah.
We got the good ending. It's fine.
No.
Also, hang on. Just also thinking. I love the little like epilogue thingy you did because yeah, Heka would make like a university or something like that because
an education system
to be good enough.
Yeah, because he
Scorpions.
wouldn't deem any doctors good enough unless they went to school with you or with the same like
you.
prowess.
At his level, at least.
Yeah.
I bet like the greatest like clerics came out of that fucking school. Heroes never die.
They will never die. For real.
It's
I don't know,
crazy. At
maybe-
the end of the Harlow fight, I was literally on like 28 HP. And then,
Oh yeah,
and then Tanaka goes,
guys.
Alright guys,
Um,
we're done. And then immediately gets max health. What the fuck?
I was like, if anyone went down, I was planning to, do all that. Okay? I had a plan. I had multiple plans.
It's just crazy that you can.
Yeah, I have heal and harm. That's sort of like endpoint spells that I wanted for Heka.
Greatest cleric this world has ever fucking seen.
I don't know about that.
Between magic and healing stuff. So,
I fully believe if Xenix was blown to smithereens, Heka would find some way.
Oh no, I have resurrection.
He would.
I have
Would.
resurrection on my spell list. It would just take like 1,000 gold.
Yeah, but
I have that amount.
what's a little money when it comes to reviving your friend?
What's a little money when it comes to Heka?
It's true.
Well, it's a little money when it comes to Heka getting the fucking job done.
Mm. Okay.
And we should all thank our lovely DM
Oh, shut up.
Yeah,
for putting
No.
us through the greatest emotional pain
yeah.
and the greatest emotional mending
Mm-hmm.
within the span of one episodic thing I've ever felt.
Mm-hmm.
And I've watched a lot of anime.
Congratulations.
You are an amazing DM,
Mm-hmm.
and thank you for being our first.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I just stopped crying. No!
It's okay.
Watching you guys, like, even before the Sugar Plum episode, that was my favorite episode. I'm a big fan of that
Yeah, that's a
episode.
good episode.
That was really good.
Oh yeah.
I loved that one.
And the
The
art made it
crack-
even more like one of my favorites.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you. But
Thank you.
listen, like, being here and just listening to the struggles and like the happy times that your guys' characters go through is like, it's nice. It's a warm fuzzy feeling of just watching this band of characters struggle but somehow just pull stuff out of their butt and somehow make it, you know?
Yeah.
Nobody else but Wayward. I don't understand. Literally the last fucking roll of like God.
Yeah. Nat 20 and Nat 1, that was crazy.
Nat
dude.
1.
I've never seen something so perfectly explain Wayward.
Mhm.
Anyways, while we were, oh my god, so the whole time they like after the time thing was brought up, immediately
Yeah.
like what ran through like a signal through my brain, I was like, oh my god, that would immediately like signal to Xenix. He would be thinking, I have broken my promise to Adala.
Shit.
Shit. And he immediately when he got back and like they saw things had changed and like Valeria had proven it for like 7 years, it was like oh my god, oh my god, she hates me. she hates me again. I fucked up again. And then like it occurred to his brain, it's been 7 years and she's moved on from even being queen. She's moved on from me. I was a blip. Like,
You always forget that elves have such a fucking long lifespan. What's 7
do.
years?
You
I
ghosted
mean,
her.
sure,
You
but
ghosted
like,
her.
He ghosted her.